Okay. So last class we seen how to create files, how to create directories. Okay. So okay, if you get a Linux server, okay, currently I am logging Linux server. How to check the Linux operating system? Which OS installed on this server? First we have to know what OS installed on this server and which version it was. So let me how to check cat/etc plus OS hyphen release. Can say. So cat is the command. Cat is the command to read the file data. So cat is the command which we can use to read the file data. So what is the file here? OS hyphen release. OS hyphen release. This is the file. So where this file is located? Yes, anyone? Where this file is located? Under slash etc. So when you give df hyphen h, so there is a slash etc is there under slash root. So under slash etc there is a file is there os hyphen release. So this file can store the OS information. So which OS? Oracle Linux server. So what is the version number? 8.10. So to know the which operating system installed, what was the OS version? So cat slash etc OS hyphen release. This file it gives the information about operating system, what operating system installed, and what version it is installed. So by seeing this information, we can understand Oracle Linux server OS, Oracle Linux installed, Oracle Linux installed, and exact what is the version 8.10 it was installed. Clear? This is how we can verify, check the OS version. Next, echo command. There is a echo command. So suppose, okay, so I want to print this line. Whatever you want to print, just you can type echo space. You can say echo. This is PostgreSQL DBA batch. Whatever you want to print, just you can type. Echo is the command which is going to print whatever you type here. This is going to print the next line. That is the echo command. Echo command. Yes. So can say yes, we done. How to check the OS version? How to use echo command? Next, cat command. Cat command. So cat is the command to read the file data. What is the purpose of cat command? To read the file data. So if you want to read the file data, yes, we have to create a file and we have to add some data. How to create the file? Yes, vi read me. Suppose I am creating file and I am inserting the data. So this is the test I inserted. Okay, this is the test I inserted. Yes. This many lines I inserted. Yes. So I inserted all the lines. Yes. Now I want to save the data. What to save? What is the command we are using? Yes. Tell me someone. How to save this data? Am I audible?
Es- Escape,
Escape
escape,
is
W, Q,
shift colon
shift column, W,
WQ
Q,
shift 1.
shift 1.
Okay. So this is the command. So suppose I don't want to save this data. Yes. What is the command?
Shift column,
Hmm.
Q,
Q shift
shift
1.
1.
You want to save the data, you have to keep W. If you don't want to save the data, just Q. Means without saving, just I want to quit from this file. Q. WQ means writing and quitting. After writing means after saving, you can quit from this file. Okay. I want to save the data, just shift colon WQ shift 1. Yes. So now I want to confirm whatever the inserted data it is saved or not. How you can confirm? Yes, there is a two ways are there to confirm. So the data is saved or not in this file. How you can confirm? How you can confirm? This file is created or not? How you can confirm first?
LS,
Hmm.
LSLRT, read,
File name. ls minus select a file name. So by seeing this information, we can say this file having some data or this file don't have any data. How can say? What is this?
owner.
Owner. Next,
Group.
group. Okay. Next, you have to speak out. Yes. What is this?
Size.
Size.
File
Yes.
size in
This is the
KB.
size you can say. Suppose the whatever the inserted data it did not save, what could be the file size? If it could not save the data, what could be the file size? It's empty file zero only.
Only.
It's not empty file. It's not zero. It's saying some 1764 bytes. Means some. It's showing some size. Yes, this file have some data. What data it has means I need to read the file data. Yes or no? So how to read the data in Linux? Any file. To read the file data, you can use the cat command. Cat command. If you want to edit the file, yes, how to edit this file?
VI.
Hmm. Hmm?
VI.
VI,
V
yes,
I
VI space file name. If you want to edit means we can delete some existing lines or we can add some lines, whatever. Suppose I want to delete first line, yes, or else if you want to add some more lines, yes, you have to vi this file only. Suppose simple, I want to read the file data only, I don't want to edit, I don't want to edit the file, I don't want to add the lines, I don't want to delete the lines. Simple, I want to read the file data. What was the command?
Cat.
Cat is the command, yes. Cat space file name. You can see the same lines you can see. Simple, just you can read the file data. To read the file data, we can use cat is the command which we can use to read the file data. Yes. First you have to create a file. File name could be readme. You can give any name, file name. So vi file name, inserted this all the lines, inserted this all the text, then save the data. Then how to read the data? Read space cat space file name. Yes. Okay. So now you can say, so cat is the command. How many lines are there? It gives all the lines at a time. It print all the lines from file. Suppose 10,000 lines are there in this file. Yes, all the 10,000 lines it will print on the screen itself. So to read the 10,000 lines line by line, it will tough because at a time it print all the file data. I don't want to like this. Just I want to line by line. I want to read the file data line by line. Then you can use more space file name. You can say if you have 10,000 lines, percentage wise it will just when you click on enter it will give. As of now only we have very less lines. That's why it will print all the lines. If you have more lines, the file size is 1 GB. Then if you use more command, it will give percentage wise 2 percentage, 3 percentage. When you click on enter, it will increase the percentage 3 percentage, 4 percentage. It will print the file data based on percentage. So if we use less space file name, you can say yes, it give the few lines. Yes, q enter q. So more is the command to read the file data based on the percentage. Less is the command. It gives the few lines line by line. So cat is the command. We can read all the lines at a time. It will print all the lines from file at a time on the screen itself. That is the more command. Cat command, more command, this less command. Okay. So let me more command, yes, less fifth command. Okay. So now can say I want to find the print the number of lines in a file. I want to find how many lines are there. How many lines are there in this file? How many lines are there? To count the lines, this is the one line, second line. Suppose if we have 10,000 lines are there in this file, we cannot count manually. So there is a command is there, wc minus l. There is a command is there. There is a command is there, yes. wc minus l file name. It print the number of lines in a file. It print the number of lines in a file. You can say 21 lines are there. 21 lines are there. Yeah. So you can say, so to find the count of lines from any file, wc minus l. L means lines. It count the number of lines from this file. It gives the count of lines. 21 lines are there present in this file. So next, so print the number of words. This is the line. Word means how many words? The collection of words it form as a line. You can say this is the one word. This is the second word. This is the third word. This is the fourth word. Like this. So I want to find the how many words are there. What is the count of words from this file? Yes, you can use wc minus w. wc minus w. Read me the file name. It gives the count of words in this file. You can say 280 words. Line is different. Word means how many words are there in this line? Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Like this, it count all the words from this file. There is a function wc minus w. It count the number of words from this file. So how many? 280 is there. 280 words are there. Next. So wc minus m, it print the count of characters. Collection of characters, it form as a one word. Collection of words form as a one line. So I want to find the how many characters from that file. How many characters from that file? You can use wc minus m. Number of characters. Let me see. You can say 70, 50 characters are there in this file. Clear? Characters means you can say. So how many characters from this word? Yes. Tell me. How many characters from this word?
4.
4. So this one 8. This is the one character. Second 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like this, when you give this command, it automatically count the number of characters and immediately give the count of characters from that file. Clear? Any queries from anyone? Okay. So yes, now we know how to read the file data. To see the first 10 lines, I want to see the first 10 lines only. To see the first 10 lines from that file, from readme file. How to read the first 10 lines? How to read the first 10 lines? Head. First 10 lines. Last 10 line means we can use a tail command. Head. If you want to see the first 10 lines, you can use head minus 10 file name. You can say these are the first 10 lines from this file. It will print the only first 10 lines from this file. Okay. You can use head minus 10 file name. You can give whatever which file you want to read. This is the command. To see the last 10 lines. To see the last 10 lines. Yes, to see the last 10 lines. To see the last 10 lines from readme file. Readme file. Yes, you can use tail minus command. Tail. You can use tail minus 10 file name. You can use file name. Which file you want to? Last 10 lines. Tail minus 10 file name. Readme. You can say these are the last 10 lines from that file. It will print only last 10 lines. Clear? Okay, so the same commands. So okay, that is more command. Then let's command to view the few contents from the file. Okay, so that is a more command, less command, cat command, head command, tail command. Okay, now so we know how to check the current user ID. Yes, how to check the current user
ID.
ID. So you can type ID. It gives the username. So what is the current user ID? Yes,
Root.
user ID, not username. Username, user ID. There is a
0.
0 0.
0. This is the UID means this is the user ID. This is the username. This is the group ID. This is the group name. To find the username, user ID, group name. What was the command? Just type ID to check the current user group along with the user ID, group ID. You can use type just type ID. That's it. It gives the all the information. Okay, so let me 10, 11. Yes. So yes, just type ID. Let me. Okay. Next we have to how to change the ownership. How to change the ownership. Change the ownership and permissions. Okay. So very important. Okay. So how to find the first file owner? Can say LL. So this is the file where I am in pwd/root. Okay, there is a file is there. Who is the owner of this file?
Root.
Root, sir.
Root. This root belongs to which group? What is the group name?
Root.
Every user, it belongs to one group in Linux. So the group name will be printed here. That means username is root. It belongs to one group. The group name is root. So when it was created this file, this is the timestamp. July 24, 8989, it created, the file was created. So what was this can say, what is this starting letter? We understood, right? Starting letter hyphen is there. How can understand? This is the file or directory?
File, sir.
File. If starting letter D is there, what is that?
Directory.
Directory. Okay. So we all know, okay, ls minus lrt, read me. Okay, let me ll. So yes, who is the owner of this file?
Root.
For
Root,
all
sir.
the files and directories, who is the owner?
Root, sir.
Root only. This root belongs to which group? The group name?
Root. Root,
Root.
sir.
Okay. So can say this is very important. This is the privileges part. Privileges part. Next, this is the username or owner. User or owner. Okay. User or owner. Next. Okay. Group name. Next. We need to understand this all the columns. Familiar. Or else it will be tough. Can say this is the size. File size or directory size. File size or directory size. File or directory size. Okay. This is okay. Can say this is the timestamp when this file was created. Timestamp when this file or directory created. These are the file name or directory. File or directory name. Clear these all things. This is the privileges part. This is the user or owner. This is the group name. This is the file size or directory size. File size or directory size. Directory size. This is the timestamp when this file or directory created. This is the file name. This is the file or directory name. Yes. Okay. This is the starting letter. This is the starting letter. I am just giving gap. Okay. Understood? The starting letter is. So this is the privileges part. We need to understand this. What is this? This is the column. As of now, we don't know this column part on. The remaining all are knows. We discussed already. That is the username or owner. That is the group name, file or directory size. Okay. File or directory size. File or directory size. Okay. So this is the timestamp when the file was created. This is the file or directory name. Okay. So, okay. Now can say, now this file was created. So what is the permission this here? This is the permissions. Whenever someone asks, what was the permission so and so directory, what was the permissions for so and so file? We have to see under privileges part. Who is the owner here? Root. So suppose I created this file. I want to change the ownership. Change the ownership readme file. Next, change the owner. Change the owner. Change the owner from root to ABC for the file readme. I want to change the ownership. I want to change the owner from root to ABC for the file readme. There is a file is the readme file. Currently, who is the owner of this readme file? Let me display only readme. Yeah. Who is the owner right now?
Root, sir.
Root. How to change the ownership? How to change the ownership? CH own. Change ownership. Change the ownership. CH own command. So by using this CH own command, we can change the owner. We can change the owner of the file or directory. Yes. What is the syntax? What is the syntax? Below is the syntax. You can say ch own hyphen or recursively user colon group space file name or directory name. This is the syntax. So what is the current user? User or owner both same. What is the current owner of this file?
Root, sir.
What is the current group?
Root, sir.
Root. So I want to change the owner. I want to change the owner from root to ABC. So whenever using this command, you need to change which owner, that username, owner name you want to give here. And the ABC, I want to change the owner root to ABC. Thus ABC belongs to which group? This ABC. Before that, let me create the users and the group. That is the best. Create users and the groups. Let me complete this one. Then after we'll see. Change the ownership. Okay. How to create the user? Yes. User add ABC. You can say ABC already existing. So let me delete user del ABC. Yes. Now how to create the user add ABC. User add ABC. Yes, already existing. Let me cat/etc. Let me user add ABC1. Yes, it's true. Yeah, ABC2 it's added. So user add ABC2 added. So when you add the user, this is the add the user. Let me keep it. Yeah. So add username to create any user, to add any user in the Linux server. Actually, in real time, Linux team, Linux admin, they will take care. But we have to know these basic commands. Okay. So how to delete the user? User del means user delete username. So let me add the user. Yes, user add ABC2. Yes, I added. So once user is added, where we can find the user is created or not? I created user add user, anything is fine. User add or add user, anything is fine. So let me create user add. This is the command to add the user into Linux server. This is for adding the user. To add or create user in Linux server, we use below command. Yes, user add ABC2. Which user we added? ABC2. The username is ABC2. Yes, this is the command. Same. User add or add user, anything is fine. User add or user add, anything is fine. Next, how I want to assign the password for this user. Okay. Before assigning the password, I want to confirm this user is created or not. I want to confirm. So to confirm user is created or not, To confirm file is created or not. Suppose I created file 1. How to confirm this file is created or not? Yes. ls minus lrt
File 1.
file name. The same way, yes, I told the user is created, but I need to confirm the user is created or not. Where I can confirm? There is a file is there, password file. Yes, password file. This is the file which can store all the users information in Linux. Yes, if you go to any Linux, any flavor of the Linux. So which file it can store the users information? Password, PASSWD, not WORD, password file. So this file is existing. This file is existing under slash etc. Yes, this file is existing under slash etc. Okay, so under slash etc the file name is password. When you how to read this file data? Yes, how to read this file data? Cat slash etc password. When you read this file data, we come to know that that file is existing or not. You can say abc2 added. Yes or no? The last abc2. So someone told I created abc3 user. Yes, they told they created, but I could not see abc3 from this file. I could not say from this file abc3 user. Can say ABC1 is there, ABC2 is there, but I could not see ABC2, ABC3 user. That means they did not create it. This is how you can confirm. This is how you can confirm this file is, this user is created or not. If you want to print only which user you want to, ABC2. If you give cat, it will print all the lines. I don't want to print all the lines. I want to print my username is there is existing. It will print. If not existing, it don't print anything. Suppose I want to find ABC3 user is created or not. Can say nothing is there. That means use ABC3 not created. Clear any queries? Okay, this file it contains to confirm only ABC2 is created or not. So we can grep. Grep means we are searching out of this all the users, only searching, only verifying this, only this username. If line is printing means yes, ABC2 is created. What is this can say? This is the username. This is the user ID. This is the group ID. This is the user home location /home /abc2. Clear? The username, user ID 1005. The group ID also 1005. That means username, group name both are same. Clear? How to create the user? How to confirm the user is created or not? Next, how to next how to change the password? How to assign the password for the ABC2 user? If you create a Gmail, you need while creating Gmail account, you have to give the password. Whenever you want to log into Gmail ID, Gmail account with you Gmail ID, we have to provide the password. The same way, if you want to log into ABC2 user with Linux server, ABC2 user must assign one password. How to assign the password? You can password which user ABC3. Can say password ABC3. Password passwd we given correct only. PASSWD here. Yes. Oh,
ABC2,
yeah,
sir.
yes. ABC2, right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Can say it's asking changing password for the user. What is the new password? You can give anything. I am giving same username. Again, retyping the password. Yes, I assign the password for this user. This is how you can assign the password or changing the password. Both are same. Password PSSWD ABC2. If you want to assign the password, the user should be existing. ABC2 existing, it's changing the password, new password, then retype same password. Here you need to give the same password, then it will update the password successfully. Whenever you want to log in, let me log in. let me take duplicate session. So ABC2, yes, give the password, right password. Yes, log into ABC2. Yes or no? If you don't know password, you cannot log in. Like this Linux team, they will create the users, they will assign the password, they will share these all the things to DBA. We are not creating in real time, but we have to familiar with these all the Linux commands. Clear? Next, how to create the group? Group add group name. Group add group name. Let me create group add group name. Group add group name. Group 1. Yes. So if you create a group, where you can see this group is created or not? Slash etc group. grep grp1. I want to verify only my group name, not all. You can see the group is created existing inside this file. All the group information can store inside the group file. Where this file is located? Group file under slash etc only. So slash etc is the main directory which can store all the configuration files related to OS. That's why don't delete any configuration files which are created default. Whatever the files you created, you can delete. That's fine. If you delete any OS related files, suppose password, group, any OS related default supported files, if you deleted, the OS not functioning properly. Don't touch other files. Whatever you created directories, you created files, you can delete, you can practice those directories files which you created. So this is how we are creating group, and how, what is the group name here? GRP1. What is the group ID? 1006. Okay. You can say there is no user, but group is existing GRP1. So for all the users information will be stored inside this file. For all the group information will be stored inside this. So how to create the group? This is the command. 17. Create a group. 18. To confirm group is created or not. You can use cat slash etc group grep grp1. If you are not giving this line, just I want to give till this error, what will happen? How many lines it will print? Yes. How many lines it will print when I enter? Yes.
All lines.
All lines, yes. Can say how many groups are there? These many groups are there. When you create a user, ABC2 user we created, a group we are not created. When you create a user, if you are not specify any group name, automatically one group is created with the same group name which you created the username. We created ABC2 user. We are not specifying group name. Automatically the group also created with the same name. And that user belongs to this group. ABC2 user belongs to ABC2 group. So these many groups are there. All the groups information will be available slash etc group file. Okay. 19. So yes, how to delete the user? How to delete the group? User del username. Let me add some more users. User add ABC3. Yes. User add. I can say now I created user. Here I did not specify any group name. If you are not specify any group name, automatically this user ABC3 created and group also created with the same name. This user belongs to that group. Let me verify. How to verify this user is created or not? Tell me. Pipe symbol. This is the pipe
Grep,
symbol.
pipe,
Grep.
grep,
Grep is going to We are searching only one particular name, particular username. What is the username? ABC3. Yes, ABC3 is created. User is created. What is the user ID?
1007.
So what is the group ID?
1007.
1007. Let me let me check the same thing from group information. GROUP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can say ABC3. Yes, we are not created ABC3 group. When you create a user, while creating the user, if you did not specify group name, I specified username only. If you are not specify group name, automatically group is created with the same name. One user ID assigned. Username, user ID, group name, group ID. Clear? How to delete the user? User del. Yes, I deleted user. Now you can verify. Nothing is there. I deleted. How to delete the group? Group del. Group del means group delete. What is the group name? ABC3. Can say when you delete the user, the group also automatically deleted. Can say now ABC3 does not exist. That means when you create a user, automatically group is created if you not specify group name. When you delete the user, the corresponding group is automatically deleted. Clear? Any queries from anyone? User delete. Okay, so this is the user del, user delete and group delete. Anyone, any queries? Users, groups, how to create the users, how to assign the password, how to create the groups, how to verify the group is created or not, how to verify user is created or not, how to change the password, then how to these cat command, head command, tail command, word count, character count, lines count, how to insert the data, how to read the data percentage wise, how to check the OS version. Okay, now permissions. Want to continue or you want to stop? Now change the ownership. Okay, change the ownership. Yes. Now we are familiar with the usernames, groups. Okay. Now you can say who is the owner of this? Root. Readme owner is root. I want to change the owner of this readme file to ABC2. ABC2. Yes. How to change the owner? So what is the syntax? Chone hyphen r, username, group name, file name, directory name. What is the file name? This is the file name. So to which owner you want to assign the ownership? ABC2. So here ABC2. What is the ABC2 group name? The same ABC2. So let me frame the command chone hyphen r username. Which user you want to change the ownership? Tell me. From root to ABC2. So what is the new owner? ABC2. What is the new group? This ABC2 belongs to which group? ABC2. What is the file name? Readme. This is how you can change the file owner. Chone means change the ownership. Now you can verify ls minus lrt readme. Now who is the owner?
ABC2.
ABC2. This user belongs to which group?
ABC2s.
Yes, this is how you can change the ownership. Ownership. To change the ownership, own. Suppose I want to change the ownership again ABC to ABC4. ABC4. Yes, now how to do that? First, we need to verify ABC4 existing or not. How to verify this ABC4 existing or not? Cat slash 8 is a
Password.
grep
ABC.
ABC4. Yes, ABC4 existing. We are good. We can assign the ownership for this file. How to change the ownership? ch1 -r ABC for new owner group ABC for then readme file name. Now can say ls minus lrt readme. So this is how can change the ownership. Again want to change the owner from ABC to ABC4. You can change any times, n number of times you can change. Now who is the owner? Before changing, who is the owner? ABC2. Now
ABC.
after changing, ABC4. Okay. So that is how we are, suppose LL. Suppose there is a directory. Let me create one. Yeah, this is the directory one. Who is the owner of this directory?
Root, sir.
How to verify? ls minus ld dir 1. Now I want to change the ownership ABC2. Now tell me. ch1
CH
-r
ABC2.
ABC2. This is the username. Username. New owner. New user. New owner. Colon. This user belongs to which group? ABC2. Now file name, directory name. You can say ls minus ld directory name. Change it as or no. Suppose in real time, this ABC to user, this user is belongs to ABC underscore group. So this ABC2 belongs to this group in real time. Then how can change the ownership? Now tell me. ch1 -r ABC2
ABC.
colon. What is the group
ABC.
name?
ABC
ABC underscore group.
underscore.
Yeah, so in real time, what user they are using, that user belongs to separate, they are maintaining their own group. We can verify from cat/etc password. There we can see what is the user, what is the group. The same user, same group we can use whenever you want to change. Okay, so this is how can verify change the ownership from current owner to new owner. Change the owner from root to ABC to ABC2 for the directory dir1. Okay, this is the example. So the remaining we'll discuss tomorrow. Permissions that will take time. Okay, so you can continue day 8 Linux commands. Okay, I will share this record. You can go on prep.